Hi there, it's Steve here from World Guitars in rainy East Yorkshire. Just come back from being away for quite a little while, so haven't been putting any new YouTube listings of my guitars for sale for some time, or on eBay. Came back and decided to resurrect this little fella. The number is Route 66. This was a project which I started several months ago, and then due to a stupid schoolboy error got frustrated with it and put it to one side. Came back and thought this is the time to get it up and running, and it's worked out really well. So it started life, the box, as a Banush Romeo and Juliet box. It was in pretty awful condition as far as the paper was concerned. It was all stained, torn, etc. So I thought there was only one thing to do: it strip it right off and put my own design on it, which I thought I'd keep it fairly simple. So the box has been oiled, obviously sanded down, oiled, and a coat of clear varnish applied on top. It has a tulip wood neck with scarf joint, so you've got the headstock back angle, and the scarf joint's gone really well, and there's a difference in the coloration of the timber when you turn the piece round, which I think is quite pleasing. It's got mahogany extensions, side extensions to the headstock, to make fitting the tuners, which are closed gear chrome, a bit easier, and certainly stringing up a lot easier. The separate fingerboard is also in poplar or tulip wood with burnt markers and side markers. It's got some mahogany trims along with a mahogany bridge with fretted saddle. As you can see, a couple of sound holes with chrome finials and the chrome corner braces. It's fully supported inside as well. It's a through the body neck with strings going through the base there, but with metal ferrules again, so as not to let the strings dig in. Plays well acoustically. You heard a little bit. I'll give you a bit more on with the amplifier in a minute or two, but it's a good guitar. Action is pretty damn good for both normal playing and slide. It's at the 12th fret, that's the 12th fret there. I would say it's about 2¼ maybe 2½ mil, and at the first fret it's just over 1 mil. Plays really easy. With a floating bridge, of course, you can get the intonation pretty good. It's currently tuned D, G, G. So as you can hear, the intonation's good right the way up the whole 24 frets on this boy. No buzz, because I've leveled the frets, dressed them nicely so that it's comfortable to play, no sharp edges. But that's where my schoolboy error came. I considered putting a new fretboard on, but I decided to complete this one as it is and sell it off cheap. And the reason why I'm selling it cheaper than normal is you can see these little indentations on the edge of the fretboard. Unfortunately, what happened was I bought myself a new crown dressing file, and in my enthusiasm, having taped everything up along there, I started work dressing the frets, and didn't realise that this new file that I'd bought hadn't been burnished off properly on the edges, so that oh dear, it dug in. But I carried on, not realising my error. I think I was working in twilight, and then I turned the guitar around and I realised that the masking tape that I put on had been torn, and lo and behold, there we go. However, it's not really noticeable. It's only really noticeable if you know it's there. So cosmetically there's a small error, but it's a good guitar, and normally I'd be selling this at least sort of 25-30% more than I've got it advertised at. So it's a good discount for a very small cosmetic error. So okay. That's acoustically, and if we plug her in, there's a piezo pickup underneath, embedded into the neck, underneath, immediately underneath the bridge here. We've got a chicken head volume control, and obviously the output there, and also a strap button just to run through it. So I've got this going through a Roland Micro Cube. Everything's at 12 o'clock. I've got it on clean channel, and I've got a tiny bit of delay. So let's see how she plays. As you can hear, plenty of volume from that baby. Slide, I'll just give you a little. Plays well. I'm sure guys out there will play it an awful lot better than I do. I'm more of a 6-string man, but I love just building these things. So there we have it. One Route 66 guitar. It's definitely, as I say, a bargain, providing you can put up that small blemish. If you want to know anything more about this or any of my other guitars that I might have for sale, I haven't got a great deal made at the moment, but always take a commission. You can contact me direct on this telephone number. It's Steve on 07842 039 705, or my direct email, woldguitars@gmail.com. There we go. So hope to hear from you, and thanks for looking.